Hello everyone, so welcome to our channel. Today we are diving into analytic explosion of depression using the regression techniques. So advanced business analytics model, which we will learn about the regression techniques and linear model. So this is not just a number but understanding between the factor that significant impact mental health and how they are interplay. Let's go in starts the for the things. So introduction to the analysis, like our analytics focused on the identify the key predictor of depression using a square regression model. Term square regression model. This approach allows us to qualify the influence of different factors ranging from personal experience like suicidal thoughts to lifestyle habits like sleep duration. So lifestyle habit like sleep duration. So the goal was to uncover the meaningful trend and insight that could inform the mental health strategy. So we collected some data. So the data is this thing, like we collected the 1,000 kind of data. So the data include the gender, age, city, profession, academics, work pressure and CGPA of the student. So study satisfaction and job satisfaction, sleep duration and diet habits, degree. So the suicidal thoughts the persons are experienced or not. So work and study hours that the individual is pursuing. So financial stress like we differentiate by the age. So the family history of mental health and the depression. So the model overview, the regression model used to depression level as the response variable, meaning like wanted to understand how difficult and different predictor influence this outcome. Our predictor include a variable like suicidal thoughts, age, gender, academic background, sleep duration, profession and then degree type. So we take something from this data with comparison of depression, that for example student is facing the depression or not, like the this aged students are facing the depression or not, and which gender of the person or individual is facing the depression or not, we finding the solution. So by the solution, first of all we will move to the fit model, like includes the regression and other things. So response of depression, like we got output which you can see over here, like by comparing the gender we got a least square mean table, like female which is involved of 0.70 and male involves of 0.697. So we had a graph over here, like gender is including like depression. So this is the thing. Then age graph and professional graph and academic graph and sleep duration graph. Like you can see the plot over here in the academic. So this is the thing, like where is the individual is getting over, like a response we get it, no. So the response will be plotting over like here and there, like the people are in their daily life they are what to say, like experiencing this kind of depression. So in sleep duration, so degree, and then how the suicidal thought, the main thing is the suicidal thoughts, like all the things we have the mean table square and we have etc, like analysis of variance, like the thing which is like mean square of all the things and parameters, and like what are the degrees they are pursuing. So on that degree what are the effects are happening, the things are there. Like you can see the all the things over here. Like on this thing we find something like we want to explain some key findings over here, like most significant predictor like suicidal thoughts. So individual who reports like having suicidal thoughts had most profound correlation with depression level. So while the finding we find the thing like suicidal thoughts come because of the depression. So the factor alone showed with the overwhelming statistical significance with a p-value of less than 0.0001. So the most important point is like p-value of the less than 0.0001. So next is age. Age was the another significant factor, suggests that depression level varies. So some people has a low depression level, a family man can have high depression level. So while we finding the things, we find that second significant factor is age. So the third is sleeping duration. By the depression, the sleeping duration were something interesting. Those like who sleep for 7 to 8 hours reportedly significant lower level of depression compared to others. So while depression is there, the people can't sleep more than 5 to 4 hours. They can wake up frequently in the night. The finding emphasizes the importance of balanced sleeping for mental health. So the fourth significant is like academic background. By the depression, the individual can lag over in the academic background. He can think differently on the academic background. So the studies will be getting worst by thinking the something like something happened like love and other things. So the modern performance like now let's talk about the model performed. The R square value was 0.44, which means about 44 percentage of variable in depression level could be explained are predictors. So while this perfectly highlights the importance of variable, understanding the depression like the all the person which we collect the individual data, no, so like all the person are experiencing the depression on their age, so by different problems. So the root median square error of the thing like we find out the analysis like 0.34 further like reflect the moderate accuracy in prediction. Like moderate, we has a moderate accuracy in prediction. So so like we find something like special like a less significant factor like on that. So I was surprised like gender is not a effect of depression. So all the gender, male and female and other thing, other gender also, like gender is not the thing, like all of them are going through the depression. So gender is not taking part of this thing, like most significant thing. Then other thing like a profession also, like this profession will give less depression, this profession will give this depression. No, all the profession will sometime and some place it will give a certain depression level. So insight for action, what does all of them mean? Like I will explain something. Like first we underscore the need for the target mental health intervention for individual who reported suicide thought. So second is promoting the balanced sleep pattern could serve the prevent measure against depression. So we should sleep we need a sleep of 7 to 8 hours, so after that we can come overcome the depression. So we should talk to someone when we are in the suicide thought, means we should talk to someone and we should motivate ourselves as positively for a best thing like in their life. So the second thing is academical stress, we should rest, we should make less stress over in academics. We should study as it understanding. So we are coming to a conclusion, like regression analysis provide the valuable insight into the factorial depression. It clearly tells that no single model can capture the entire complex of mental health. Better thing to understanding this kind of all the data helps us to understand the what is depression, what age person is suffering in this depression. So other things like what profession people are suffering from this depression. So thank you for watching. I found this it will be helpful for you to analyze this depression things. We will spread the awareness of mental health uh, with the people, and we will pray for no person should make a suicide. So we will see in next video. Thank you for today. So we have again we are once again I have a thing I have a thing gender regression model, I will show that also for you. So this is the generalized regression table. So in this we have measured, measure like 1,000 response. We have find at the 1,000 response, this is the chart over there in the regression, general regression. So we find the standard error and chi-square. The important thing is chi-square model over here, the significant, it will find the significant or involved in the topic like age, profession and academic and work pressure like job satisfaction and other things, etc, etc. So I think so all completed. So thank you for your time and to watch this. Thank you.
My name is Vishnu Gopinath. I have done the EDA part of this video.
My name is Soni Kujur and I have done the interpretation of this video.
My name is Anila Jose and I have prepared the PPT for this assignment.
This is Taran Balaji, which I make the analysis of overall and then video making and then presentation.